Hey everyone, Michael Bodner here with another Tesla Tunity, and today I'd like to talk to you about paint repair. You might remember I already did a video on this topic. I got the Tesla paint repair kit, and unfortunately I did not have good results. So today I'm here, round 2, it's kind of sort of round 3 or round 4 at this point, but today we're going to try Dr. ColorChip. Now, lesser known fact, Dr. ColorChip actually makes the kits for Tesla. Tesla just white labels it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But something interesting here about Dr. ColorChip that gives me hope that it's going to work out better. Let me go ahead and open this and show you. Inside my kit, it'll be hard to read, get it a little bit closer here. A little set of instructions here, but let me just summarize. There's a brush taped to the back of these instructions, and basically it says this paint contains pearl and or metallic flake that can settle to the bottom of the bottle. They want you to use this to scrape the bottom of the bottle and get that paint to an even consistency. The Tesla kit didn't have this, so let's go ahead and see if it works. Alright, well you can see we're using the top of my garbage can here in the garage as kind of a makeshift workstation, but I want to show you what's in the package before we get started. More or less, it looks to be the exact same kit as what we saw with Tesla. So, one latex glove included, and you should definitely wear this for this application. The wiping cloth, lint-free cloth, this is for that blending portion of the kit. They include a microfiber for buffing at the end. Here inside the plastic wrap is step 1, the paint, step 2, the SealAct, the blending solution, and a few different brushes that you could choose from. And again, the one variation here, the extra brush for a pearl or metallic paint. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the part where I kick myself for not getting paint protection film. I thought, you know, I don't tailgate cars closely, I don't drive behind big semi trucks on the highway, I'll be fine. Well, it turns out some extra mileage on the road and I'm not so fine. So we're going to be working on this chip right here. I have a bunch all over the front of the car, so for the sake of the video, we'll work on that spot right there, and then hopefully it all works out well, and I'll move on to some other spots. First and foremost, you're going to wash your car, of course. You're going to use a clay bar as necessary. So we've already done that part. You're going to spray down the area with some isopropyl alcohol. I've got 70% here, just to make sure you get all the excess away. And that spot is perfectly clean before you start the application. Okay, step 1. Get that into focus there for you. Here is the paint. Now, again, because I have a metallic or pearl, in my case metallic paint, we're going to use the extra included brush here, and we are going to go ahead and scrape the bottom. So we're going to open it up carefully, like so. Alright, so we're just running the brush here along the bottom. Now I do not want to paint my driveway, so I've got a piece of cardboard here on the floor just off camera. Replace the cap. Go ahead and shake it up. Give it a good 15 to 20 seconds. So let's get you zoomed back in on the spot. Again, you can see it is right there. That's the spot we're going to be working with. So we're going to open up the paint. You can see it's a little out of focus there. Sorry, because we're close up on the car here. Try to bring it back there. There we go. All right, now I'm just going to get a little bit of paint. Get it on the brush. We're going to dab this right next to the chip. And then, with my finger, I'm going to smear it over the chip. If it looks like I didn't get enough, I feel like maybe I didn't. Let's get a little bit more. Again, just next to the chip. Smear it right over the chip. The trick here is that the flatter you get the paint, the faster it'll dry. We're going to go ahead and leave that now for about 5 minutes. All right, we're back 5 minutes later. If we want to test it just to be safe, although I'm looking at it and I know it is definitely dry, pinky finger of my glove has no paint on it from smearing, so run the pinky over it. There's no paint at all on the glove, so we are good to go. So here is step 2. It's the SealAct solution. Now, I don't know if the video is picking up well. Yeah, you can definitely see it there. You could see the different colors of pink here. So it is critically important to shake up this solution. You want an even mixture, so, go ahead and shake it up. You can see pretty good difference there just from a couple seconds. So go ahead and give that a couple seconds, and we'll go ahead and get started on step 2. All right, so I'm gonna fold up the lint-free paper here, lint-free cloth, and we're just gonna put a little bit of the solution. You can always come back for more, but we don't wanna overdo it. You can see I've got about a quarter-sized amount there, and then we're gonna take it with a flat hand. We're not gonna dig with our fingers, so let me get that in the shot. We're not gonna dig like that. We're gonna keep our hand flat, and we're just gonna rub it over the spot. And we're gonna let the solution do the magic. You can see as soon as we touch it, we do get some on the cloth. Now, I will tell you, that is the same exact thing that happened when we used the Tesla product. You'll see immediately I get a light spot as soon as I touch it. Now, I don't want to get a comment that says I'm doing this wrong. The instructions, the videos from Dr. ColorChip, they all say to do this. So, I'm going to keep going. Really light pressure. We'll see what happens. Maybe when it stays, in the chip, everything will be fine, and we're going to work on getting the outer edge away. But I am putting very light pressure, and again, just letting the solution do the work here. And they say as soon as all of the excess paint is gone, take the included microfiber towel and buff to a shine. All right, well, unfortunately that didn't work out. So where do we stand right now? I've tried Tesla Paint Repair Kit. I've tried Dr. ColorChip. Again, it's actually the same exact product. I was hopeful Dr. ColorChip would work when I opened it up and saw that extra brush inside for metallic paint, but unfortunately, no. It's the same results, and honestly, I've consulted with Dr. ColorChip. I've read the directions closely. I've watched all of the videos from the inventor of the product. It just doesn't work. But that's it. My final thought here, I guess at this point, I'd go ahead and recommend PPF to anyone out there, especially those who are going to keep their car for a long time or drive a lot of miles, both of which are categories that I fall into. And if you're not familiar, PPF stands for paint protection film. So I don't know, maybe we'll have a video coming up soon about paint protection film. That's all I've got for you on this one. We'll catch you in the next one, everyone. Bye.